We've got Rangers Islanders playing for exercise tonight, 57-58. Islanders minus 140 here in this game. The total 6.5, and it's shaded to the over minus 125 to minus 130. And boy, you're talking about a total of 6.5. It's heavily juiced to the over, nearly touching 7 if it goes any higher and any more money comes in. And I still want no part of this under. Not with the New York Islanders right now. I mean, it's just we see it time and time again. Another dismal, lousy defensive game against Philadelphia the other night. 4 more goals allowed. They scored enough to win that game 5-4. That's the good news, but still giving up goals, still giving up shots, lousy penalty kill, bad defense, suspect goaltending, the whole 9 yards. It's what it's been all season long, really, for the New York Islanders. Continues to be down the stretch. That's their issue. New York Rangers, we talked about, a lot of their games have been sailing over the total as well. This is a Rangers team that's got a lot of new faces on that blue line. A lot of young call-ups coming up from the AHL. I mean, you look at this Rangers blue line. I've said it before. Neil Pionk and Ryan Sproul and John Gilmore and Rob O'Gara. You've got all these guys that are just youngsters just cutting their teeth in the NHL. It leads to defensive miscues, mistakes, turnovers, bad play. Hanging out your goalies, whether it's Pavlik or Lundqvist to dry, and that's been the issue lately for the New York Rangers. Just a very young group back there, and you're prone to mistakes. And you got the Islanders who play no defense, the Rangers who have a very young defense that have struggled. Put the two together, and you understand why this total's 6.5, and you understand why I'm still having trouble trying to come up with a reason to bet this thing under. I really do. I mean, it's one of those situations where it's a very, very tricky. Islanders have cashed 4 straight overs. Power play has scored a goal in every one of those games. The penalty kill's given up a goal in every one of those games. So you got a clicking power play and a penalty kill that's given up goals. You know, on the flip side, I know the Rangers power play's been blank 3 straight games, but their penalty kill gave up 3 power play goals to the New Jersey Devils the other night. So problematic area that this Islanders team, their power play could feast on this Rangers team. Penalty kill wise, the Islanders have been terrible. I know the Rangers have gone 3 straight without a power play goal, but the Islanders are the tonic that could fix that tonight. So yeah, it's not optimal in terms of a value of play, but over 6.5. That's the way I'm going here in this one. Rangers taking on the Islanders. Dana Lane, this is also on his card as well. Rangers taking on the Islanders. I think it's just him on this one, other than me. Yes, it is. Dana, what do you like here in this battle for exercise, as I like to say, Rangers and Islanders?
Yeah, well, it's well documented how bad the Islanders are defensively, but if you flip that on over to the offensive side, I mean, they've been absolutely fantastic. Their top 3 lines has 71 points in 90 combined games, and even the Brock Nelson third line has given you 12 points in the last 30 combined games. Barzell is the first rookie to have 80 points since Malkin in 2006. And against the Rangers, we know that Barzell's been absolutely sensational. He's got 3 goals and 6 assists in the series against the Rangers. This also could be the factor that maybe a lot of people aren't looking at. This could be John Tavares' last home game. I don't know how that's all going to play out, but I can tell you, if I'm John Tavares, I have to be looking at my options. I know he loves to play in New York, but, you know, I mean, are you going to win a cup there anytime soon? I don't think so. And I think he's to the point in his career where he's got to think about his legacy and start thinking about rings. And I just don't think he's going to do it there in New York. And they've given him plenty of time, or he's given them plenty of time to show exactly what their hand is and what their plan is. And all they've done is had 1 playoff victory against the Florida Panthers. So it's going to be interesting to me, but what's going to happen with that. But as far as tonight is concerned, I expect him to put on a show. The Islanders, of course, again, we talk about power plays. Over the last 10 games, they've been as good as anybody in the league, scoring 14 times. The Rangers have lost 7 of 9, but it's the Islanders, so hopefully we're going to get an inspired effort. And the bookmakers are really asking you to put a lot of, or pay some juice getting the over on this, even at 6.5, which I'm more than willing to do. There's no way I'm getting the under on this.
6.5. I know. And then again, 3-3. Can you see it? I mean, that's all you need. 3-3. Can you get both teams to 3 goals? Both teams have allowed 3 goals regularly as of late, pretty all season really. If you're the New York Islanders, so that's all you need to cash it over. Get me to 3-3, and I've got a winner. And I think we can get that here in this game. I mean, this Islanders team. Look at these games. Look at these last 7 games for the New York Islanders. 7, 3, 3, 3, 5, 4, 4 goals allowed. There you go. They're giving up 3 every game recently. And if that Rangers get to that and the Islanders can get to that, and they've scored, 3 or more in 4 straight, we got an over here. So both of Dana and I involved there. Rangers Islanders over the total.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.